morning. Hello. Hi. Hello. Good morning. What did you do last night? Eat all of Mama's milk? Yeah? Have a good day. Go on. Come on. We've been letting the does out together in the morning with the babies that are old enough to be let out. And it's a little bit confusing at first, but they eventually get it. Those are Hazel's too, and these are Tilly's too. Well, since we're using one stall for our waiting room and then one stall for Daphne, Kevin had to create a partition so that we could use this final stall for Tilly and Hazel. Of course, Kevin crafted it, and we have two partitions on each side. Now, I told Kevin that we needed more barn space, but he didn't want to do a big addition, although I think after this kidding, he's gonna realize, yeah, we need a little bit more space. I'm thinking the 3 stalls are fine, as long as we have our own little supply waiting room over here on the side, because I do like the idea of dividing each stall into mini sections at night, but yeah, we need our own area so we can fully use that 3rd stall for what it was intended for. Don't tell him, but since we have the kiddings right now and then we have kiddings happening in April, I'm gonna convince him to do it in that space. So we'll see if we can get him to do it. Good morning. How is everybody? Did y'all survive? The first day. That's a big achievement. They're being mean to her. She like tore a bunch.
Oh no!
I mean, that's common, it happens.
Poor thing.
It's just so crazy that she doesn't cry out at all when
I know.
in there. Today we get to do the fun job of cleaning up all of the does' back ends. They can get really messy after they deliver, and while it's not the prettiest job, it always makes me feel better. They work so hard to take care of their babies, and I want to make sure that they feel nice and clean and not crusty and gross back there. Good job, Tilly Billy. Kevin is doing a fun job today. Can we even see that pretty little face of yours? Now, he was a pain at the groomer, and so we're trying to teach him. Hey. Yes. Good boy. Trying to teach him not to be scared and to be calm when getting groomed, because as a Schnauzer, he's going to get groomed a lot. And so this is a tricky one. This is a hard one to learn. A little bit better. Okay, let's see you walk. Come on. Start walking. Let's see how you walk. Just gonna take her time. Oh, see that how that left one's a little bit bendy?
Mm-hmm.
They both are. Not quite all there yet. Yeah, a little bit bow-legged. So as some of you guys noticed at birth, one of Daphne's doelings had sort of stiff or bowed legs. And this is most likely due to a selenium deficiency. It's not uncommon, especially when there's 5 babies that she has grown inside of her. There's not a lot of nutrition to spare, so there's always gonna be a couple that have issues. It seems like it's just this one. She had a little bit of trouble lifting her head, a little bit of trouble walking, but we're just gonna dose her with selenium and she'll be good. This is the perfect dosage for newborns. Not so great for adults, but we are going to give them all a dose of it just to cover our bases and make sure that everybody is doing well. When one has a selenium deficiency, a visible one, you can kind of assume the others might have one brewing. So we're gonna just go ahead and dose everybody and they should be good. Okay, start with the one that's the bow-legged one. We'll do that one first.
I forget which one's the bow-legged.
The cow.
The cow.
We're just gonna call her Cow.
Hey, cow.
No, we have to have cute names. I haven't even thought about names this whole time.
Hi.
Okay, guess who gets a fun treat today? Little bit. It's kind of a lot when we stick it in though. Num num nums. Okay, grab the next one. She's a loud one. Yum. Okay, grab this one.
Spit it out.
You're a cute little buckling. Did you know that? Good boy. Good. Oh, I know. Daphne's gonna get a little bit of Replimon gel, which is a much better dosage and complete nutrition for adults.
Today's video is sponsored by Stamps.com. 2023 is already going by really fast. We really have to plan early to make the most of our time. Stamps.com helps us do that. They let us print our postage and shipping labels right from our own home. It's ready in minutes and I can go right back to what work I need to be doing. Postage rates just went up again, but luckily Stamps.com has the lowest rates available. And they are up to 84% off of UPS and USPS prices. And Stamps.com automatically researches and tells you which is the cheapest and fastest option available. They've been around 25 years and helped 1 million businesses. I get access to USPS and UPS right from the comfort of my home, anytime, day or night, no lines, no anything. And if you sell products online, Stamps.com easily integrates with their marketplace and their shopping cart. So guys, use Stamps.com wherever you're doing business. All you need is a computer and a printer. And they even give you a scale for free. You can even schedule a package pickup right on your account. Set your business up for success when you get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up at Stamps.com/Weedum for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/Weedum.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Let's see if we can tell if this one has any moon spots. I don't think she does. She is just black and white like her grandam.
Little cow.
A little cow. This one though, she definitely has moon spots all over her. I can see them. Especially on her rump. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's your baby. What are you doing?
Yeah, she's got lots of good spots.
Daphne's getting confused here. They're both your babies. Don't get confused. This one's your baby and that one's your baby. Gosh, I hope she feeds both of them. Here, let's put this one on this side. You see, we know that this is your baby. Kevin, she's
What?
being mean to it.
No way.
Oh my gosh, Kevin,
Whoa.
no! Put that one on her and see if she'll feed that one.
Maybe she's just in a mood.
No, she would know. Uh-oh. Stop for a second, stop. Kevin! Oh no.
Just smelled it. Look. Look.
Oh my lord. She had to have been nursing it this whole time.
Yeah, she has been.
Come watch, even when it tries to get close, Kevin. Look, it just tries to get close and she's biting it. See? Oh my gosh.
Daphne.
She only wants to care for those two. Oh my. Okay. Wow, I really did not think that that was gonna happen with Daphne. Now this is her second freshening. Last year was her first and she did great. She had the 2 dolings. She was a great mama. Like so much so that we couldn't pull the babies away from her for a second. Now it could be that she's dealing with some pain because that was a pretty traumatic delivery. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of extra pain meds today and hopefully she doesn't reject this little doling. One thing that I have been noticing about her is that she keeps looking from baby to baby, almost like trying to remember or register in her brain if they are all hers. Like she can't, last year she had 2 dolings to take care of, so I'm just thinking like maybe she just can't handle the idea of having 3. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that she didn't have all 5. She would have definitely not been able to take care of them. Does usually can provide enough milk for 5 babies, but the question is, would she ever really take care of them or would she reject some of them? So I think what I'm gonna do is give her the pain meds and then just sit out here and watch her all night and make sure that she doesn't hurt this baby. I wanna give her a chance to take care of it. I could bring it in and bottle feed, but I just want to see if this is truly what's happening. So I'm gonna stay out here again in the barn, and but I'm gonna just keep a close eye. Hopefully maybe the pain meds will kick in and she'll settle down. Right now she's settled down and sleeping, so we're okay for now. It's interesting though that she's not rejecting the bow-legged one, because usually they reject the one that they perceive as the weakest. It's usually the runts or the ones that with the bow-legged legs. I don't know. There we go. Okay. It looks like we're doing okay. Can't really see, but she's licking her, taking care of her. No more biting.
Yeah, I think she's back to normal, mentally not being stressed and
in pain. She had just a stress out moment there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't blame her, because when I had kids and I was nursing and cramping, I got a little bit irritated with my kids.
You were perfect.
But yeah, she's doing good. I've been watching her all evening. Once the pain meds kicked in, she seemed to like ease up a bit on her craziness. There you go. And she's letting him nurse. Okay, we're good. She realizes now she has 3 babies.
Yep, the littlest one is doing well.
Okay, we can breathe a sigh of relief. She is accepting all 3. She's taking care of them all, licking them all, no more biting. We've just got to keep up on those pain meds for I think a couple days while she gets out of this new mom kind of high stress mode. But yeah, I'm so grateful that she took it back and she's being nice to it. One question we seem to be getting a lot is, why didn't we put Newt in with one of the other births, like Hazel or Daphne? Why didn't we take amniotic fluid and cover him with it? And that's because it's pretty rare for a doe to accept a baby that's not her own. We've tried it in the past. It's called grafting. We've never ever had success with it. So I've heard it can only really happen if the doe is really motherly, if she even tries to steal babies from other moms. But none of our does are like that. They like their babies and their babies only. So we've actually had more problems with does rejecting babies than we have with them wanting to take new babies. So it wouldn't have really been a possibility for Newt. And even if it was, he's just much too fragile to be left out here all night with a doe, because that's the only way to do it. You can cover them with amniotic fluid, but you can't take them back in the house. Once you do that, you have to leave them and kind of give it a shot. And we weren't willing to risk him staying out here all night, being cold and wet, then getting rejected again. So it's a lot more tricky than you think. But hopefully Daphne continues to love all 3 equally and take care of them, and hopefully we can move forward and get excited for the next deliveries. So I've been working with Casper on this command, and I thought I'd show you guys how good he is at it. Puppies are so tough to train, but it's fun when they start to get stuff. Sit. Leave it. Yes! That's so good. Leave it. that little piece there. Leave it. Yes. See, that's good. Huh. Let's throw one really close. See if he gets it. Leave it. Yes. That's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're so smart. So he's doing pretty good with the leave it, which is going to be really, really important when we train him with the animals. Come on, you got it. Good job. He's doing good. So with bottle-fed babies, it's important that you feel their belly, make sure it's not getting too big or too hard. So that was like 1/2 of an ounce, but that's good enough for this one. No more for you, Chunky. Don't want to get too overfed. They can actually die if they're overfed because there's a bacteria that lives in their gut that if you overfeed a goat, that bacteria can thrive, and then they're in for a world of pain and possible death. So we stop. He's so tiny, like so tiny. He's such a little guy. Yeah, he had about 1/2 an ounce. Good job. He is now officially over 2 pounds. He was just under, I think he was 1.5 pounds when he was first born. Worked his way up. He's already 2 pounds. So, yay for little Newt.